Now we're unmuted. Give us a thumb up in the comments. Make sure you guys can hear us. Not you, idiot. Golly, it's hard to find good help. That was actually really funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't realize what was happening just then.
I'll be here all week.
Yeah, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Literally all week.
I'll through all week, weekend, next week, next weekend.
Because you weren't here for the first part of the week, but you will be here all the rest of this week.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Oh man.
Depends if I want to go fishing again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, a couple of things before we jump right in.
All right.
I think we jumped right in last time and didn't give any, if we did, hardly any shout outs to our sponsor.
Oh,
Damn it. I felt like a horse's ass.
I blame you.
Well, it is. I'm in charge of
Clearly your
production,
fault.
on-air talent, planning, topics. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're in charge of eating chicken nuggies and
I'm
ranch
gonna have
dressing.
some chicken nuggets. Look,
Yeah,
look at this
trying to
great
hide
little
them
plate
off
right
camera.
here.
I'm
This is
telling
delicious.
you, man.
I'm
Our
super
kids'
excited.
meals are like no other.
Yeah.
But hey, member number one and done, Michael Dunn, owner of Budget Blinds. Thank you as always for the support. Also, our presenting sponsor for the Memphis Key concert tomorrow night.
Wow.
The inaugural fall concert series is upon us tomorrow, dude. And I can't wait.
He's my favorite Michael Dunn that I know,
He is.
and I
Yes.
appreciate the hell out of that guy
He is my favorite Michael Dunn that I know.
as well.
Yep.
Copycat.
I'm telling you, we do have a couple of good topics here.
We
today.
do. We also have a couple of good beverages.
Oh,
The old Yellow Belly. Shout out to the Yellow Belly. Come on.
is there
Best
anything
drink
better?
ever.
I did also order a drink that will be up here momentarily. So,
Ooh. Did you order 2 of said drink?
of course I did.
Okay. Well, sweet guy.
What are we
Listen.
giving away today?
Listen.
And am I eligible for
It
the
is
giveaway?
with a heavy heart, personally,
Okay.
that I make this announcement. Because if you ask me what my number one
Mhm.
whiskey is, number one in the whole world, what
Number
I would
one.
have over anything else, it's not Pappy.
No.
I don't know if it's Weller Millennium because I've never had it.
Me either.
We have a bottle here.
Spike did
But-
say he would buy a pour for us. So next time he's in,
Yikes. That would be hard to accept.
I told him that
I
exact
would.
same thing.
I would accept it,
Yes.
but it would be difficult.
Yep.
This is my single favorite whiskey on the planet.
Caribou
Crossing.
Crossing.
Let me just show you. The presentation of this. If I can get. Oh, I don't want to tear the box.
It's okay, tear it.
I don't want to tear it. This is one of the prettiest bottles you'll ever see.
I mean, damn. Just
Look
damn.
at the caribou on top.
Just
I don't know
damn.
how well you can see that. Look at that.
Golly.
I've got caribou on my head.
Hello, there's a caribou dancing on my head.
Okay.
It's gonna be a day, man.
Look at
I'm
this.
telling you. Ooh, hot
I'm gonna
damn!
try
Look at
right
that
now not
bottle.
to break it. Caribou Crossing. It is, dare I say, the best Canadian whiskey on the planet.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Runner in the running for, in my opinion, the best whiskey on the planet, regardless of where it's made.
Yep.
So, in honor of Caribou Crossing, in honor of the best bottle of whiskey, drop #Canada, Canada. in the
Hashtag Canada.
comments.
So
You get the bag and the box and this, and
and
thanks
whoa,
to our good friend Tom Browdigan,
hot damn.
you get a
Talk to me.
2-week membership to the Point Fitness right here next door. You can go work out and then come over and feel good about having 3, 4, 7 beverages with some great
Yeah.
food. So thank you, Tom.
Yeah, because you drink your calories here,
Yeah.
work them off at Point.
Yep.
They've got showers and locker rooms, so you can take a shower over there, come back for dinner, meet
Yeah.
your spouse like you've
Then
been
you play
working
a
hard
little
all day.
pickleball.
Oh, come on.
Throw some cornhole bags out there. You
Let's
got a whole
go.
day.
Let's go. Hot damn. So not only are they going to win the bottle of Caribou, they're also winning a 2-week membership to Point Fitness free. Like no,
Free.
No
No strings
catches.
attached.
Okay.
No catches. I want to leave that on but I'm really nervous about it falling off the box.
Yeah.
We're definitely
Well,
going to
let
knock
me-
that off. We're definitely going to knock it off.
let me-
It's fine.
it's fine. Keep
Oh,
them
you
going.
can still see the little caribou.
I'm gonna
Hello.
adjust. I'm gonna adjust just a bit.
All right.
Just a bit. Tell me if we're going here.
So Kevin
How's that?
Kuntz wants to know, does it come with a few slices of Canadian bacon? No, Kevin, it doesn't. But you can have regular bacon if you want to pay for a side of it on a brunch menu. I could just hold it right here this whole time. It's worth it. We're going to switch. We're doing a little audible right now. Jared's not in the screen. I agree. It looks better when he's not here. On your phone. I can't reach it. Can't reach it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We can.
We've gone from Chris Cam to just on the fly because it's what we do.
To Kevin Cam.
Kevin Cam.
We've
Look
got
at
Kev
him.
Cam.
There he is. Now
I'm
he's going
glad-
to be able to see himself. Oh, there it is.
Hey, at this angle, I'm glad he didn't wear a dress today, like most days.
Yeah, good point.
Because, yep,
Probably need to move one of those
Yep.
green chairs. And
yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
Whew, so we've got a little Kev Cam today.
All right.
So what's interesting about this bottle, and some people call it Canadian Blanton's. I get it, right? There's a figurine
way
at the
better
top.
than Blanton's.
Blanton's, in my humble opinion, no offense to Mr. Blanton, if that is your name, and if you're still alive, but
Probably not.
it's not my favorite, and it never is.
Mhm.
But I'll tell you what, if there's something, and people ask me this all the time, that's why we have very little of it left actually in bar. It's like, hey, what do you recommend? Well, you talk through kind of what they like.
Right.
And this is always my number one recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever have it? And most people know, they don't even know
Right.
what it is, but it is so damn smooth. You can drink it neat. You can drink it on the rocks. It's one of the few things that I would drink neat or on the rocks.
Yeah.
It makes them damn good old fashioned.
Oh,
A
come on.
Caribou Esquire. Do they even have attorneys in Canada?
No, probably not.
Doubtful,
Probably don't.
because it's socialist up there.
Yeah.
So I think
We'll
so.
fact check that later. It's fine.
Isn't it?
Socialist in Canada?
Yeah, because it's like everybody gets health care. They don't have to pay for shit, but taxes are like 40%.
We need to ask our one
Yeah.
Canadian member.
Oh, hey, Darren, I know you're watching.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. What else could you possibly?
McLean
be doing
Group
right now?
runs itself, buddy.
Yeah, come on.
But still, so this is always my go-to recommendation for
Yep.
people. It's super smooth. It's low proof, 80.
Yep.
It's just a fantastic drinker.
Also, Mr. Blanton himself,
Yes,
Patrick
Patrick.
Blanton, that is, says Canadian whiskey, Caribou Crossing, so good. Also, yes, better than Blanton's.
And his name is Blanton, so he comes from
Yeah.
the genealogy of wherever Blanton's came from.
Kevin says many people say it's the Tim Hortons of whiskey. Not sure what that even means. But
Who is Tim Horton? Is he who makes that shitty bourbon that he likes
I
to
think
drink?
he's the guy who heard the Who.
Tim Horton hears the who. Horton hears a who. I got you, dude.
Thank
You're on
you.
your game again today
Thank you.
already.
Thank you.
Uh,
Hey, just full of nursery rhymes and children's jokes.
That's it.
Let me know.
We're gonna
Anytime
have.
all week.
I've got another good topic, and really, it dovetails perfectly into last week's cartoon talk.
I don't know if you can get better than last week's cartoon
Mhm.
talk. Like that was a personal watch us drink favorite of mine already. It's in my top probably 3 broadcasts we've ever done. Podcast, broadcast,
They're both.
Facecast, whatever.
Yes.
Easily my top 3. Just because
Easily.
it made me
Easily.
it was like such nostalgia to think through some of those things and like remember watching some of those. It was a lot of fun. I loved it.
It was
and
a
I
good
think
time.
based off our number of interactions and comments, I think our viewership agreed.
Well, it's funny, and this is not an embellishment. This is not a lie. That evening, was working here, was making my rounds through the pickleball court, and we had a pickleballer stop me and was like, "Listen, cartoon talk was the best thing I did today." And I'm like, "Well,
Thank you.
I don't know how to take that, but you're welcome
Mhm.
in any regard."
Yeah.
So here was my segue. Dovetails perfectly into cartoon talk.
Okay.
So my mom rarely would cook breakfast. That was a rare occasion.
Okay.
Okay. You don't know where this is going to go, do
I
you?
No idea. you saw my
I did.
face change as
I
soon as you
did.
said my mom.
I can tell the little worry look that Josh has in the
Yeah.
corner of his
Yeah.
eye whenever I
Yeah.
start
I'm
to
hoping
broach
we have a
some
dump button
topic.
on here
Yeah.
because we may need it.
Ugh.
Mom talk.
So no,
Okay.
it's not mom talk, but
Okay.
rarely would we have cooked breakfast. She worked a lot.
Okay.
So we were left to our own devices
Okay.
for breakfast, particularly Saturday mornings. So you know what I did? I reached in and grabbed a box of cereal.
Okay.
So if you
Thank you so
can't
much,
talk
Diesel.
the best cartoons when you were a kid on Saturday mornings,
Best drink on the menu, by the way. Easily.
only because mine is not a drink on the menu. Mine was a feature for the first month we were open.
Well, outsold by the Esquire. So
Gosh dang it, it is
so
really
freaking good.
dude.
I literally had somebody. I was sitting on the deck last night. I was sitting on the
big deck?
giant deck. Yeah.
Someone was sitting on the big deck.
Yep.
You were a
And
big deck, as a matter of fact.
There was a table beside us that was eating, and there were a couple there, but there were more coming. There was like 16 people that were coming, and the first couple of people there, like one of the wives walks over and says, "Hey, what's that drink?" I was like, "Oh, this little drink right here. This
Just
is
that
called an
little thing.
Esquire."
Yeah.
She's like, "It looks delicious," and I'm like, "Well, you should order one." Next thing I know, 10 Esquires were coming.
Go figure. Go figure. What's interesting
It just
is
helps the numbers. That's all I'm saying.
yes, but there are so many people I've talked to. We're going to get back to my segue.
Yep, we will.
There are so many people that I talk to that pass it by simply because it's in the bourbon and whiskey, little piece of our menu. When if you don't like bourbon or whiskey, you would never know that drink is made with bourbon and whiskey.
I agree.
It's just so damn smooth, refreshing, fruity. It is kind of like you, fruity.
And
Just a little
then
fruity.
I went next level with that table. I'm like, "Hey, how do y'all like
Mhm.
it?" We started talking. I'm like, "So you can request it with different syrups. So you can do a peach Esquire. You could do a blackberry Esquire.
Oh, that's one of my
You could do a
favorites.
passion fruit. You could do a mango.
Yeah.
What was that? Blackberry. Yeah. Kevin loves the blackberry.
Kevin, what are you
Esquire.
drinking? We're on KevCam. And of course,
Oh, hey.
wow, it looks like there's a hole in Kevin's glass over
Oh,
there
wow.
already.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. So yes, Esquire, great drink. All I'm saying is this pod is becoming so popular, it's being talked about around town. We already know that we're international.
Right.
We've been in international waters.
Yep.
We've been in Mexico. We've been on a cruise ship.
Mm-hmm.
We know that we are national, Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
California, Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
Florida.
Yeah.
So, Josh, bring some
Felt like you were-
samples to the bench bar conference. Oh,
Okay.
says the attorney.
Okay, Andrew. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. You know how quickly that bottle will be gone? I will walk in the door and it will be gone in 30 seconds.
Wow. So apparently we don't know about Tim Horton.
Tim Hortons decaf.
Is Tim
Hey,
Horton
who's Tim
coffee?
Horton?
It's a Canadian coffee chain.
Oh, Canadian
But
coffee
it's
chain.
basically Dunkin', but way better because it's
Canadian
Canadian.
coffee chain. So you know who I've just realized that Kevin is now? And he has to be here now every Friday.
Okay.
On college game day, and I'm not sure if they still do this or not.
Chris Campbell.
Yep, nope. He lost his chance.
Mm-hmm. Now you have to snuggle up over next to Kevin, and it'll be Kevin and Chris Camp.
Yep.
Sit on his lap, tell him what you
But
want.
on college game day, they used to have the bear. Do you remember him? Like they'd show him off camera and he had the Bears picks, but he was like a producer in the production part. And then every once in a while, the camera would pan over to him. He has his headphones on.
Mhm.
Kevin is now the bear.
Kevin's the bear.
Kevin's the new bear. So we've got Kev Cam on the bear.
Kevy Bear.
I
Yep.
went to a bar, I didn't quite know once and got called that. It was totally different.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Were there whips and chains
Hey,
everywhere?
leave it on there for a minute. Leave it on
Oh,
there for a minute.
geez.
What's gonna happen? There it is.
There we go.
There's the Kevin Chris.
Yep. Wow.
All right, now let's turn it off because I don't want our viewers to have to see any more of that.
It's like Chris is the ventriloquist dummy. And
yes.
that's exactly
Kevin
what
has
that
his
was.
hand all the way up his
Yeah,
ass.
yeah,
just
yep.
like
Making his mouth
yeah,
talk.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Hey, but I do want to just appreciate right now the trifecta that I've got in front of me.
Oh my gosh.
Sherby
Could it be any
Crossing,
better? Could it get any better?
Yellow Belly, Esquire. Like,
I mean,
come on. Come on. What did you do at work today?
I feel really sorry for people, at least every Friday when we're on here and this is our job.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Yeah, look at that.
I love it. And could there be a better double fisting? Take it as you will. Take the double fisting as you will.
Okay.
If you had to pick two drinks to double fist, are there any two better? Are there? I don't know. A Yellow Belly and an Esquire. I will double fist Yellow Bellies and Esquires all day long.
Dave says yummy. I think he's talking about the Esquire. only,
Yes,
Probably.
but Dave doesn't turn down many drinks.
That's true.
So
That's
he
true.
still always goes back to his doers in water. All right, Jeremy Layton's in now with Canada.
All
Okay.
right. Everybody else can
Okay.
go home. Jeremy's going to win.
Yep.
Calling
Okay.
it now.
Back to the segue.
Okay, back to the segue. Your
So
mom
Saturday mornings,
never fed you
never fed us,
Yeah.
at least breakfast.
Okay.
So reach into the cupboard as you're watching
the cupboard.
the cupboard pantry for poor people. I don't know. The Indian in the Cupboard. That's a book, a movie. I think I was supposed to read that in fourth grade.
No. I did read that. The Indian in the cupboard. It was a little figurine, but it like came to life or something.
I'm sure if it was called Indian in the pantry, like somehow it
Yeah.
would be racist and less than. So Indian in the
Probably
cupboard.
is
So
still racist.
I lived in a trailer.
We're probably getting canceled.
So
now.
our cupboard was just a drawer of cereal boxes. So
Yeah.
here's the deal.
Okay.
Greatest cereals of all time to watch
Bro.
cartoons to.
I went through phases.
Yep.
I went through
Yep.
phases.
Let's
We
unpack it.
probably all did. But I will tell you, I'm not a fan of like the really sugary.
Mm.
Although I did have a couple of little, like I had my Honey Smacks phase. Only
With the frog on the box.
we also didn't have a lot of money, so it wasn't like the name
Yeah.
brand. It was like the bag of like it was like honey,
Yeah.
honey packs or something.
Yeah.
It was off just a little bit.
Just enough.
Yeah.
No copyright infringement there.
Right. Yeah. I forget what they were called, honey cluster or whatever they were, but it was the bag, the
Yeah.
cheap bag. But I went through a Honey Smacks phase, and that lasted a good while. But that was kind of the only like really sweet one. I was more like a honeycomb cereal was.
Yep.
That was a
Baller.
I had a good long run. Captain Crunch.
Oh,
okay.
this is resounding in the comments
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch.
Peanut butter
Captain
crunch.
I'll tell you what. So here's the deal. When I was a kid, so let's say I was 10 years old. That's 38 years ago.
Wow.
Way before iPhones.
I'm-
way before
I'm proud
any.
you've made it.
Bro,
I'm proud you're still here. Shout out. To,
I just double fisted Josh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just let it happen, Kevin. So- yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. Well,
No.
actually, I'm not going to go there because we're going to keep it classy.
Oh,
Starting now.
Starting now.
1, 2, 3, starting now. But when we'd go to the grocery store,
Okay.
and Mom said, "Go pick a couple of boxes of cereal."
Would she let you pick a couple, or was she like, "Hey, you
No,
get one,
I got-
you get two"? What was the?
She let me pick 2.
Okay. All right.
We
We had 4 kids, so everybody
Yeah.
only got to pick one bag from
Oh,
the
yeah.
bottom shelf. But
three kids.
we got a bag. I was happy
Yeah.
with it.
Well, we ate shit on a shingle a lot for dinner, so I think the money we saved from that, we got to spend on cereal.
Good point.
But there were a couple of reasons I chose the boxes that I did. And the first one is what toy surprise was inside.
Now
Even
that-
before taste.
that,
Because
is an
that was
excellent
the
point.
day, that whole generation and time, they had to bribe you even more.
Mhm.
So they put the little toy, whatever it was,
Yep.
and it was like giant jumbo Cracker Jacks for breakfast. So I would pick toy first, and then, okay,
Excellent
what's the
point.
actual cereal that I'm going to eat?
Excellent point.
So let's leave the toys out of it for now.
Okay.
But there were a couple that were always my go-tos.
Okay.
Number one, this one, I don't know if it still exists or not. Count Chocula was one of my favorites. The
No.
chocolate marshmallows with the
Yeah.
the vampire on the
I
box.
can see the allure.
Little
I'm not
Count
a chocolate
Chocula.
guy, so I'm the what was the Cocoa Puffs? The Choco Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs.
Go cuckoo for Cocoa
Yeah,
Puffs.
people love those. I was not a fan.
I loved Cocoa Puffs too.
Did they have regular cocoa and Choco Cocoa
Yeah,
No.
peanut
Puffs?
butter at one time.
They had-
Or is it like it was Cocoa?
It was
Puffs,
Cocoa
so it
Puffs. That was the
okay.
brand.
Then they
Yeah.
had a then they had a peanut butter.
Peanut butter brand,
Yeah.
version of that. Okay.
Ooh, Christine brings up a good one. Cookie Crisps.
Oh.
They were shaped like little chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, and there was the bit with the guy who was like the burglar or
Yes.
something, or the
Yep.
Those were the commercials for Cookie Crisps.
Kevin brings up a good point for all you Cap'n Crunch guys.
Okay.
When I had a loose tooth, I had to eat Captain Crunch because that's what popped it out.
Yeah,
Like, and it is like razor blades on the top of your mouth.
yeah. I
But-
can feel it right now.
Yeah, you have to eat cereal as soon as you pour the milk on. I don't do soggy food, soggy cereal, nothing.
Mm.
So if it was Captain Crunch,
Mhm.
yeah, it is like chewing on a box of razor blades.
Yeah.
Here was my other favorite. Cinnamon Toast
yeah.
Crunch.
Oh yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because one of my favorite things, it didn't last long in the milk. It got soggy fast, so you
Yeah.
had to eat it all.
Yeah.
But then
You
drinking
had
Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk.
Yeah.
Oh,
My kids still, if there is one box in the pantry right now, it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
ours too.
100%.
Ours too.
Yeah. That's
Cinnamon-
got to be. I wonder if they post numbers for like the highest purchased cereal, like the number one cereals by like purchase? I mean,
Hey,
I'm sure.
Kevin's
milk
over
or
there
whatever.
not doing shit. Kevin, we need you to Google what's the top selling cereal of all time. Now we have the bear. See, we've got the
We
bear.
do have the bear.
Yeah,
I love it.
dude, I love what we're doing.
Mhm.
By the way, Caribou Crossing is what we're giving away today. Pound or hashtag Canada in the comments. Thank you, Budget Blinds, for being our presenting sponsor. You're awesome.
Ooh, I see one of my
Aaron
One of my
Farmer went
phases that I went
Booberry. Booberry is in the same guise of the what was the first one I just said? Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Same. There was a ghost one. That was the Booberry. Count
Mhm.
Chocula, and then there was a there was a third character. I forget what that one was. But what are we?
I got the top 20 cereals.
Excellent point.
And this is it.
Excellent
And this
point,
is what I
Steph.
was saying
Yeah.
until you interrupted me.
Yeah.
Since we didn't have phones and there was a toy, typically on the back of the box was some sort of word find,
Mhm.
maze, game, something you could cut
You
out
would
and
pour
make.
your bowl of cereal and then leave the box in front of you and
Exactly.
turn it around so you could read the back of the
Bingo.
box or play the game or do the word search or
Bingo.
whatever.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Things were better. This is one of those deals that it was just better back then.
Yeah,
Breakfast on a Saturday morning watching cartoons was just better back then.
I agree.
People had
I
to
agree.
reach their hand all the way down in the cereal to the bottom.
Mm.
Toy out.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There's definitely some grimy kid hands all the way at the bottom of that cereal thing to get it out.
I'll tell you what, Rebecca, we agree on a lot of things, but this is not one of them. Wheaties
Yeah.
are trash.
Yeah,
Trash flakes.
not good.
They're better branded as trash flakes. You had to pour a ton of sugar on them.
Yep, you did.
To
That's
get
why you
them
had to
I will
edible.
tell you.
Flakes.
Stack Henko has entered the chat, and I could
Uh-oh.
not agree with him more. Now I want a cinnamon toast crunch. It's not a shot here.
It's a pour.
It's a pour. It's a neat pour, but we need to do a cinnamon toast crunch drink. Okay. Task the bartending team. We need a cinnamon toast crunch drink.
Hey, Chris, can you go ask?
There is a shot. of CTC.
There is, but we're going to make it our own way.
Yeah, we can't do shots here. We're not a shot bar.
Never mind. I've got the recipe in my head
Okay,
already.
all right.
Yep.
Just
So
text yourself.
there it
write
is.
down or
That's what it
something.
was. Frankenberry, Booberry, and Count Chocula.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
Thank
got
you
it.
for helping remember.
Got it.
Wow, Jordan. There was once called a cereal called Blueberry Muffin Tops.
We had a girl in high school we called Blueberry Muffin Top.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all probably all did.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Blueberry Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I have never heard of that.
Me neither.
Jordan must be from a rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Probably
didn't
from
make
rich
its way to the
neighborhood,
trailers.
Super affluent
Nope.
place somewhere in
Yep.
the north.
Yep, didn't make its way. Stack, we've got you covered. We're going to
Mhm.
perfect that today.
We're gonna work on it.
Yep.
I love the idea. I love the creativity.
Here's one. Tina says Apple Jacks.
See,
Still love Apple Jacks.
that's what I was gonna
Still
go to. That was
love
one of the
Apple
phases
Jacks.
that I went through.
Yep.
Big giant green box. We always got the knockoff in the back.
Apple O's.
but
They're Apple O's right
They were
now.
Apple O's, and they were delicious. Delicious. Like one of the best cereals ever. I will tell you, now
Mhm.
that I've gotten a little older,
Yep,
I'm in my dad phase, as my kids will tell you.
you
Just
are.
like 100% in my dad phase.
Yep.
Especially when I go out on the boat. I love Quaker Oats makes a cereal called oatmeal squares.
Yep. Yep.
And it is oatmeal in little squares, just like it sounds, but it's dusted with like brown sugar as a sweetener. So it's somewhat healthy. They're the best boat snack. Well, one of the best boat
One of-
snacks. Another
Another
great
topic?
Yeah. Another great topic. Yeah. Not like shredded wheat stuff.
No,
That's
and
different.
see, somebody else brought up
There
that
used to be the big giant
Yep.
loaves that you
Hay
would
bales.
put one in there
Yeah.
and like have to chop it up. And I'm like, why am I working to prepare
exactly
my
it.
cereal?
that's
That's
exactly it.
bullshit. I'm not doing
There it
that.
is. Oh, of course it was Rebecca.
Yeah,
again.
Rebecca.
Yeah,
The hay
she's
bale of
losing.
shredded wheat.
Yeah, Quaker oatmeal squares, brown,
Brown
sugar.
sugar,
That's
yep.
what it was.
Those are amazing.
I don't mind the shredded wheat every once in a while, but it was never the daily drinker, right? It was
No.
never that you did all the
No.
time. That's when your mom felt bad because you were starting to get fat. And she's like, this is, yeah,
Frosted,
that's the only
yeah.
way. It's the only way that you could eat that crap.
Mhm.
Another one of my favorites, I'm really surprised it's not on here, Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles are a crowd.
Also
pleaser
have the best
everywhere.
milk left over
Yeah,
out of them.
that's true.
So here's a cereal operation question. Let's say you're going in for bowl number 2 of cereal.
Ooh.
Do you drink the milk and then start fresh with the bowl? Or do you pour the cereal into whatever milk's left over, eat it like that? Or do you pour the cereal into the milk that's left over and then top it with milk?
Option 3.
Option
Bob.
3,
Yeah.
really?
The best bowls of cereal were always the second ones. Although, as I got more into my teen years, I started using mixing bowls as my bowl
Mm.
because I couldn't get enough and I was tired of going back and forth.
Yep.
So I would just have a mix. There's still to this day, at my mom's house, I guarantee you there is still this bowl. It is like a light green outside and like a white inside. It is a small mixing bowl. I would eat a bowl of cereal every night before I went to bed. Every night. Which is probably also,
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it, why we had to have the cheap bags of cereal, because I'd eat the shit out
100%.
of that.
Yep.
Every night I'm eating a mixing bowl of cereal. But
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
no.
By the way, that's a low-key
movie
shout
quote.
out to Happy Gilmore
Happy
2
Gilmore.
is green-lighted
Oh,
on
yeah?
Netflix. Yeah. Shooter McGavin's in it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Is Adam
It's
Sandler.
awesome. Yes.
Okay. Sometimes they do those remakes
I know.
and you're like, that's not a remake. It has to be the same characters.
Honey Smacks and Sugar Smacks.
Yeah.
Those were the other
Yeah, yeah.
two.
That was the frog with the little tiny.
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Yep. Use milk over again only if it's the same cereal. Ooh, would you ever break from a different cereal mid-breakfast? I don't think that's ever happened.
I don't think
I think you
could
always
switch.
pour out of the same box, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How did you ever feel like, let's say you get to the bottom of the box?
Have I ever switched cereals for the second bowl?
But you have
I
to
don't.
drink all the milk. And
I don't remember.
Right.
Yeah, because then you're cross-contaminating your flavors. You can't do that.
For you, was it kind of a deflating feeling? And maybe you just couldn't feel the weight as a kid, but you're pouring and you get to the end and all the cereal dust dumps out. Like, you remember that?
Yes.
Like you get to the bottom and you're shaking the little box ready to go and dust.
Yeah.
And for some reason it was like, nope, I can't eat this.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it was-
You're like, I just ruined it.
It was just, it
Your dad
was
was
going to
saying,
flavor
like,
the
you better
milk.
put some water on that
Yeah.
damn shit.
I paid for
Friday.
that shit.
Friday.
Another shout out.
I like pig feet.
I like hog malls.
Mm-hmm.
Tony said Sugar Bear was the super golden crisp.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Something makes me think that Tony, as much as he knows about it, still eats it.
Oh,
For breakfast.
sure. 100%.
Yep.
Kevin makes an excellent point, because you can always tell when my kids
Yep.
have opened the cereal,
Yeah, because they leave the top
because
open.
you look at it and it's like the bag looks like a grizzly bear in heat.
Yep.
Open the damn thing.
Yep.
And I'm like, what? How did this? I can't even dad roll this down
Yep.
tight enough to keep the freshness in.
Yep.
Now I got to put it in giant gallon Ziploc bags like a poor person.
Yep.
The cheap, the Texas.
Yes.
Texas
Gallon.
version.
Texas
of-
gallon,
Texas
not Ziploc
Tough.
gallons. Yeah.
Texas Tough, not the Ziploc. Okay. But yeah, why haven't they done that?
I have no idea.
Are they like, hey, people are buying it anyway. We don't give a shit. Like once they buy it, who cares? I think that's probably it.
They're
They're like the Ziploc topper would be an extra 3 cents.
why could they not do the same thing for chips? F a chip clip. That
Yes.
stuff doesn't work either.
Although you do the little fold the triangles down
Oh, there
and
it
then
is.
fold the top
There
and
it
then
is.
chip clip
OCD.
it, bro. I could
OCD.
eat a bag of chips for a month.
OCD.
Still fresh. My kids have it. Grizzly bear and heat.
Yeah.
It's good for that.
That's a
day,
good
and that's it.
analogy.
Yeah.
Seriously, why isn't this happening?
Mm-hmm. I agree. I don't know. Who, in your opinion, was the greatest cereal mascot?
Oh, Rebecca, bring up a couple of them. Tony the Tiger. By the way, Frosted Flakes. Why has nobody said this? Frosted Flakes still
Frosted
to this
Flakes,
day
yeah.
are fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
Over.
Oh, we
Whoa.
got overrated.
So
aggressive.
Kev Cam came in with overrated for
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes.
Mhm.
Whew. They're great. Come on. That was good.
Saw what you did there.
But that's why you have to eat fast.
Too soggy, too fast. Eat fast. Yeah. Or you know what? Soggy's okay sometimes. What is the
Is
what
it-
is the cereal that you
was
can
that-
eat soggy?
Was that in? Ooh. Is there one? I feel like the one with the most resiliency
We
to
just went
sog.
into like deep
You don't
thought
even know
mode. We
yet.
literally like both tranced together.
There's-
into deep cereal.
There's one cereal that doesn't sog.
It's Captain Crunch.
Nope.
Grape
It will.
nuts.
It's grape nuts.
Oh, that's true.
It's
a
not.
cereal.
It's
It's crap.
effing
It's the
tree
crap
bark.
that's at the bottom of all of the other cereal bags at the
Yep.
very end. That's what grape
It's
nuts is.
grape nuts is tree bark. That's all it is. you might as well go gnaw on that oak out there.
When they're gonna like show like the close up of the milk being
Yeah.
poured in on the commercial, but it's got like crap tons of fruit and other shit in there, you're like, okay, your cereal's not. It can't help. It can't stand up on its own. Okay.
Can you tell Carrie to quit commenting as us Commonwealth on? I think she's trying to. She
Switch
hates
the
that she
profile.
likes this.
Switch the profile. She's trying to act like it's
She
not
is.
her. I
Yes.
agree. Yeah.
She hates that she
Mhm.
likes this. It's like a car wreck. You can't look away.
Yeah.
We get it. But come on, put your name on something.
Melissa Tyrock brings up a great point. I think the Tupperware lobby must be
Mm.
strong and powerful. They're like, hey, listen, don't Ziploc, don't get involved. Texas Tough, don't get involved. Okay.
No,
Put it in the Tupperware.
put it in the Tupperware.
There are those like organizing things. My kids love to watch those on all the socials. The
So true.
TikToks, the
Yep.
whatever, where they're like, watch me organize my pantry. And all they do is take the shit out of a box and put it in a box like Tupperware.
No, that's bougie
I'm
Tupperware.
like, what is that? And then they label it. And I'm like,
Target
put it-
cornered.
literally
the
just
market.
left it in
Yep.
the cereal box.
Target cornered the
whatever.
bucket. The what did I say? Market.
They did something. They
Cornered
double fisted a market
They did.
top.
Yes.
with
And made
muffins.
those bougie things that had like the chalkboard labels on the front.
Yeah.
It's like you can write on.
But the problem is once you write on it the first time and then you try to wipe it off, now it's kind of dusty and it's never
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. Cocoa Puffs, Crunch Berries. I love Crunch Berries. Lucky Charms. See, I think I liked it as a kid and hated it as a dad because, like I did as a kid, you only eat the marshmallows. They didn't even like the cereal part of it. So anything marshmallow related, I like it because of the marshmallows as a kid. I don't buy it purposefully now because they only eat the marshmallows.
I hated Lucky Charms because everybody always called me a leprechaun and then I had to fight him and then I got
Yeah.
in trouble.
Yep.
It was a whole, it just, as soon as it started, I'm like, here we go again. But,
You know everybody when they come in that's on here is going to call you a leprechaun.
yeah, I'm okay with that.
I dare you.
Hey, there she is.
Get punched in the face. Okay.
I haven't seen Josh fight in a while.
F around and find out.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Fruity Pebbles with you have to. Do
Oh,
they make
Kevin.
that?
Kevin confirms. Wait, Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows. That's like sweet overload.
Yes.
Way
okay.
too much.
Confirmed. Cheerios.
We didn't even talk about Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios, not
Bro.
regular Cheerios.
Regular Cheerios is number one. Ooh.
Regular is number one. You know why? Because they use that in all the kitchen Christmas crap when they cook.
Oh, good call.
They use
Oh,
it at
baby
daycares,
food.
too.
Oh,
Daycares, they hand them little
It's a kid-
Cheerios.
it's a kid's-
says the mom with 8 million
Says
Cheerios.
Carrie, who just
Yeah.
entered the chat by herself instead of hiding behind the Commonwealth
Yep.
logo.
Also, only acceptable if you take a full cup of sugar and pour it over the top.
I was just about to say,
Agreed.
I could eat Honey Nut Cheerios or regular Cheerios with sugar dusted over the top. I had to have a little sweetness to it. It was too
Yep.
bland.
Not dusted, dumped.
Dumped. An entire cup dumped on it.
Now, when you drink that milk, you have that little sugar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
And then you're like, well,
Silver sugar.
and then do you spoon the sugar directly?
Right.
Yeah.
Clayton Beaver, big fan of your last name. No, you do not have to be here for the raffle. You have to be online. Okay. You have a week to pick up. Was it good? We've talked about a lot of things today.
Yeah. Yeah. We've covered a lot of ground.
But Clayton, you can go back and watch the recorded because it stays posted on Facebook as long as you pick the bottle up if you win by next Friday or we throw it into the next week's giveaway.
Yeah, because if you watched last week's giveaway, it was the greatest giveaway ever because we had the 3 bottles from the week previous
Yep.
that the winner didn't pick up. So it got added to the giveaway for last week. Last week, we gave away
4
4
bottle
bottles.
giveaway
By the way, those 4 bottles equal to the price
of
of
bottle.
the 1 bottle that we're giving away today. So thank you again,
Yep.
Michael Dunn.
Michael
One and
Dunn.
Done.
Woo,
Budget
woo.
Wines.
Yes.
Appreciate you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm about to ban Rebecca from the chat.
Rice checks. Now, I will say
Chex Mix.
rice
solid.
checks are a very important ingredient in homemade rice checks, which poor people
Chex
have to
Mix.
make.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Chex Mix. Call it what you
Yep.
want. Texas trash, all the
Mhm.
names, whatever. You put it on a giant sheet pan and then you put it in the oven for a little bit. It was great.
Yep.
But not
So-
a cereal.
No, gosh, I'm a little surprised that Rice Krispies aren't on there just because they make Rice Krispie treats so
Talk
much.
about-
Fizz, fizz, oh, what a relief it is.
No.
No, that was Alka-Seltzer. Snap, crackle, pop.
Pop, yes,
I mean,
which could make you
could
Sing
make
the
you
Alka-Seltzer
one
song.
needs the other. You know, who knows?
Honey nut checks. Yeah. Anything with nut in the title, Josh will eat.
Diesel,
Honey-
we need if you don't mind, 2 more of these, please, ma'am.
But
Same
maybe-
way. They're delicious.
Blackberry this time.
Oh,
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
You know
I
what
don't
they
feel
say?
good about your meeting that you're going to have right after this.
It's with your wife, who I know is at least 2 drinks in.
Yeah, well, make it 3.
And I'm not closing tonight.
It is our meeting after this is to talk about
What are we
all
talking
the
about?
logistics for tomorrow.
What is tomorrow?
We need to talk about tomorrow at some point on the cast because tomorrow is. I don't use the term shit show lightly, but
It's going to be,
it's
Well,
going to be interesting.
yep.
I hope people have some grace because we're going to screw some stuff up.
We get to see my boys Memphis Key tomorrow night at the concert.
Heck yeah.
And it's going to be awesome.
I love him already because he's a ginger with a
Yep.
little salt and pepper beard. I mean,
That he is.
I feel like
That he is.
we were meant to bro hug in the East Yard.
Yes, he is a massive. He's a bigger bear than Kevin.
Oh,
He-
okay.
Memphis is bringing the thunder. You know what I
don't
mean?
I don't like bro hugs with guys that are that much bigger than me.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out.
That's because you don't like to be the little spoon.
That's true.
Yep.
I
You're a
do
big.
not.
You're a big
I'm a
spooner.
big spoon guy.
Yes.
Yes.
Concert.
Quickly, Stack Hanko. What are y'all drinking? They're
Oh.
Esquires.
Well,
the single
they
best drink on the menu. His
were.
was an Esquire.
where
Are you done with your? No, you still got some Yellow Belly.
I go
you
back and
switched
forth.
early. I killed my Yellow Belly. Now I'm here.
what
My
about
gosh.
what about a Yellow Belly Esquire?
What are you doing right now?
I mean, why not?
¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué no?
¿Por qué no?
Yeah, you're right, Rebecca. Whatever it is, gonna be fun. Oh, Morgan Shine has entered the chat.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, maybe one of the greatest names we've ever had here. Tandy Canava has entered the chat.
Is that a real name?
Tandy,
Tandy, is this a real
is
name?
that a real name? Tandy? Tandy?
Tandy. Oh,
If you're proper,
Tandy.
it's Tandy.
Tandy.
If you're from South Texas, it's Tandy.
It is the
Canada.
Esquire.
Nice work. Nice work, team. Hashtag Canada gets you this beautiful,
yes.
amazing, delicious bottle. I really still can't believe we're giving this away. That's fine.
Let me enter us in the chat real quick.
Carrie, can you log in as me and do an entry for the Caribou Crossing?
There we go. I just did
Hashtag
it.
Canada.
I did it for us.
There we go. Okay.
We are the
We are the
Commonwealth,
Commonwealth,
Texas.
Texas. If we win,
How
I'm
pissed-
keeping
how-
it.
how
I'm
pissed
not
would
going to
everybody-
redraw. I'm just saying. It's not happening.
From Belton.
Yeah.
Tandy is from Belton.
Tandy
All right. And,
Canava.
well, is that your real name? That's the
Canava.
question.
Yeah, because is it Canada just with a V instead of a D?
Yeah.
Does Tandy
Oh,
already have a leg up? Like, is this going to be a Tandy drawing? Because
Wow.
the name?
Tyrock's in. She.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no. You know,
Canada.
Yeah.
Triple flag.
kissing Canada's ass is not going to help you win this
Mhm.
because other than this and Crown and Darren, our member, Canada sucks.
Yeah. Although I have heard we need to go to Banff at some point.
Oh, I did hear that.
Heard Banff is like incredible.
Real
So
name.
we'll-
This is awesome. I wish my name was as cool as Tandy Canava.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're saying that right. Canava?
Yeah, William Jared Whitman doesn't quite have the same ring.
No, it
I
really
agree.
doesn't. Tony knows
Okay,
Tandy,
all
so
right, Tony,
he
we
can
have
confirm.
a confirmation from a person
Okay.
we know. So, all right, I like it.
Canada, here's the problem. Canada is basically French, and the French are a bunch of sissies.
That's true.
So
100%.
they still speak French. You got it. You know what I said.
They still speak that France language.
They speak that France up there
Mm-hmm.
in Canada.
I did have to have a conversation with my kids. They're generally pretty smart, but they asked me yesterday,
One of them is smart.
do people that live in Italy have their own language?
It's Italian.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes. I'm like, it's Italian. They're like, well, what does that sound like? What would you say?
Buongiorno.
That's French.
No, buongiorno. Are you sure?
French. What does Italian sound like?
Okay, I got it. No,
This
I'm
is
gonna,
the dilemma I had because I immediately went to French and then I'm like, oh shit, that's
No,
not,
it's
that's
not
not Italian.
we
Yeah.
will make them an offer they can't
See, so now you
That's
get into like the
Italian.
Al Capone. So I did
Yeah.
the same
Okay.
thing you did. I went from French to
Dun, dun,
then,
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. That's Italian language.
make them an offer we cannot refuse.
See?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, see, that's my point.
Bippity boppity.
There's
Stuff.
bippity.
I don't know what the bippity
Has,
boppity is
has
from
Tiffany been drinking?
Tiffany, did you already hashtag Canada? Because if not, you're going to be removed from this.
Yep.
Jeff Libby gives a personal recommendation for Banff.
Banff rocks.
So
Now, does Banff rocks, but Canada still sucks? This is the question I need to
well,
ask.
Banff is in Canada. And I feel like if Canada really sucked, Darren would have told us, like, hey, don't bother. But he has said there's some cool places. So
Yep.
And I personally, as a ginger, I run hot. So I
You
would
do.
love to go to a cooler climate.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Canada has that appeal to me as being cool all the time, not
Yeah.
hot as hell like Texas is.
Dude, I'll tell you what, though. Last night, we put
Whoa.
a TV out at the bar
Oh,
trailer,
okay.
and it was like 79 degrees.
Yeah.
And
10
my
degrees
heart was
warmer than
happy.
perfect.
Yes. Oh, wow.
What?
That was well done.
Yeah. Thank you.
Brother, cheers to you.
Thank you.
These last like 3 pods, you've really been on your game.
I'm hitting my stride.
Yeah, I think you're
You know,
finding
I'm
it.
starting
Yeah.
to just feel comfortable and having the Esquires flowing.
Yep. Well, Kevin
People
can
love
just get the hell out of here right now.
Hot take. Toronto's awesome. Vancouver is my favorite city in all of North America.
That's
Vancouver.
It's
Vancouver.
Ocean, mountains.
ocean and mountains.
and-
You know, we have those here in the United States.
The United
Not
States.
not right next to each other. Not, like you can take the from Vancouver to Whistler.
I'll tell you what,
You do you go from sea level to 9,000 feet in an hour.
Vancouver to Whistler. You climb 9,000 feet in an hour. Is there not any place in California that you could do that?
I don't
for
know.
They
real.
got mountains over there.
Yeah.
And they got the ocean. Well, everybody does hate California. That's because of Californians.
That part's true.
Could we just like completely make everybody move out of California and then new people inhabit and make it a cool place again?
Dude, I say we sell California to the French and Canada. Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
F California. Let's make a little money because real estate prices super high.
That's a great point. All
We
right.
can cut down on our
Listen,
billion trillion dollar
France,
debt.
make us an offer. Okay.
Yes.
We're going to start talks. We'll make it happen. Okay.
Josh is a real estate attorney.
Yeah.
He can close it for
Listen,
you. It's going to be
100%.
fine.
We'll figure that
Small
out.
commission. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Man, everybody's coming in with Vancouver is awesome.
Agree. Vancouver's awesome. Vancouver is.
Vancouver, Washington.
Okay. I see what you
Yeah,
did, Aaron
yeah.
Palmer.
Victoria, British Columbia is my favorite. Now,
Okay.
is British Columbia in
Okay.
Canada? And if so, why is it British Columbia? So if you said the whole place, would it be Victoria, British Columbia, Canada? That's
That's where we got our medallion.
It's like a city and then I guess it's like a city, state, and a country, right? So it'd be like you say Dallas, Texas, United States. Okay.
that's
that makes
the
sense.
that's the lamest thing in the world. It doesn't make sense. No,
Hashtag
Belton,
Canada.
Texas.
Zachary Boyd is into the chat. John Chiaburri,
Oh, John C.
one of my favorite
Yep.
design guys.
Yep. Who also has a new office.
He does.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Go see
John.
him down
Nice
on
work.
what is it? Main
On
Street,
Sixth?
Sixth Avenue.
Sixth Avenue. in
Sixth
Belton?
Avenue in Belton, Texas. Go
Love
see our
it.
boy John Chiaburri with Chiaburri brand.
All right. So are we done with
We're
cereal talk? I feel like as every great conversation we have
Yep.
here, we're never really done. Like we're gonna revisit at some point.
You're awesome, Diesel. Thank you. You're right. It's
Thank
going to
you.
come back because we're going to think of one in a minute that we didn't think of.
Yep, 100%.
Oh man, the BlackBerry Esquire.
It just hits perfect.
Hot
Terry,
damn,
good
that's
luck
a
on your
drink.
meeting with Jared after this. Good
I'm
luck.
only 3 drinks in. She's still beating me, by the way. So, Josh, tonight
Okay.
in Belton, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Is Belton High School's homecoming.
Homecoming.
Lots of things have changed since we had homecoming in high school.
It's
So
been
here's my first question for you.
27 years.
Holy shit. Damn, 30.
My
It's been 31
senior
years.
year high school homecoming was 27 years ago. Yours was like
30,
37?
31.
Oh, I don't know. Dude.
When'd you
No.
graduate?
Don't make me call you a leprechaun.
When'd you graduate?
Out the door in 94.
So 30.
By some miracles.
No, I was 17 when I graduated high school.
Did you know after graduation?
I am the smart one.
Why do you care about what age you were? He asked when you graduated, not how
I said,
old were you
nope,
when you
he
graduated.
said 94, so it was 30. No. It was
It was-
31 because I was 17 when I graduated high school.
You are
You
the
do the
dumbest
math,
person
bro.
on the
Graduated
planet.
at 17, didn't turn 18 until
Nobody
July.
cares about you being 18.
You graduated.
When did you graduate high school?
94.
Regardless of age, you could have graduated at 12. No,
Your mom
likely.
graduated at
You could
12.
have graduated at 25. More likely.
Your mom
but-
graduates at 25 too.
I don't actually know that she definitely graduated high school.
Yeah.
I don't think she graduated college. But hey, we're still proud of you, Mom. You did great.
Apparently,
Thank you.
there's a Galaxy Burger in Killeen that has a cereal bar.
Where,
Dude.
Stack, where did that come from?
Seriously, he's
Like,
still
you
on.
talk about left field.
Yeah.
We've
Dude.
moved on to Jared's terrible math and arguing with Chris about when he graduated.
And berating Canada. Don't forget that.
That's a good
And
point.
Stack is now still on cereal.
Still on. Did you know Galaxy Burger in Killeen has a cereal bar?
Did you know the human head weighs 8 pounds? That is Stack.
Best Jerry Maguire quote ever. Who's coming with you?
Oh man!
All right.
Wow. Doogie
Okay.
Howser
Hot
graduated.
sports
third-
opinion. Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Doogie Howser.
Yep.
He's still on the
Hey,
42.
Kevin,
Good
yeah,
Kevin.
we're talking about me and
Kevin
not doing
is,
math.
is rapid firing hot sports opinions.
Damn it,
Tony Adams,
Rebecca, just quit with the cereal. That's another awful one.
Alphabets.
I was so frustrated you couldn't spell words with it, and it tasted like shit.
Probably because you graduated at 17.
That's probably it. Hey,
Great throwback, by the way.
currently, I'm still the only 4-digit SAT scorer in my house until Corbin takes his
Okay,
this year.
hang on. Hang on.
Nope. Leave it there. Leave it there.
You're the only 4-digit SAT score.
Christy doesn't do good on standard.
She doesn't do good under pressure.
Her sister has entered the chat. And
I want to
person-
know, how did I not know this until this moment? Because now it is going to be the butt of every joke that I make for the next 3 weeks.
1120,
Whenever Christy's around,
980.
980 is going to be her new. I want a hat that we sell in the market that says 980.
You got it. I'm doing
980
it.
still matters or something.
What did Carrie get?
What did you get? Do you remember?
Mojito.
She got She got
It's
She
a
got a
higher
mojito.
score.
She's like, I'm not even talking about SAT scores. We don't even want to know.
My favorite answer to any question that's ever been
Oh.
asked in the history of ever
Mhm.
was just now.
Yeah.
Hey, what was your score?
What did you
Mojito.
get?
What'd you get? A mojito. Okay. I didn't know a
Well done.
mojito was an answer
Well
to the
done.
SAT.
Mm.
Oh my gosh,
Mm.
man. I forgot what the hell we were talking about now.
I love it.
Oh, Hoko, Josh.
Homecoming.
Lots
Yes.
of change. Tonight is Belton's Hoko. By the
Yes.
way, we are the self-professed, unofficial gathering place for pre-gaming
100%.
Belton High School and Lake Belton High School football games.
100%.
So I made a bright red drink. It's amazing. $9 during happy hour
What's
today.
it called?
The spiked cherry limeade. I was going to call it Tiger Blood, but I didn't know if people would think it was gross.
You need to call it Big Red Enough Said.
But people would think, like me, Big Red is a drink.
No.
Does it have Big Red in it? Kevin,
No,
would you think
it's-
that?
If we had a drink called Big Red Enough Said, would you think that it had Big Red in it?
Or
Where's
it was
Kev Sam?
simply the
There it
color?
is. Yep,
Yeah.
got it.
Perhaps. I mean, I don't know. Like, that's the fact that nobody in Belton High can spell enough said is a different issue, but like.
That's
Big
fair.
Red- Big Red Enough said you would need something for Broncos.
Well, of course, their homecoming is next Friday.
The rise up to.
We'll talk about that next week when it's their homecoming. Okay, let's not do like everybody else does and just jump immediately to Lake. Let's spend some time on Belton High School, okay?
Yeah.
Let's do that. How about
Yeah.
that for once?
Quit being racist, Kevin, against Belton.
Right.
My kids go to Belton.
So does
Anyways,
one of mine.
No,
I
sorry.
already mentioned that outfits are racist to dislike.
That's
Yep.
true. They are.
Kevin, enough said.
In UF.
NUF
Apostrophe.
SED. Enough said. Hey,
Oh.
Morgan had it last night, the spiked cherry
Morning
limeade,
shine.
and it was great.
100, she says, out of a scale of 1 to 100.
And I got a
Top score.
100.
100. That's
It is. Wow, there is a Belton High School 94. So MD Erickson must also be coming tomorrow night because
Yes.
alongside the concert is Belton High School 1994 class reunion
Yes.
in the East Yard.
30th.
their
30th.
30th. Because
Not
well, but you
31st.
don't know if it's their 30th because who graduated at
Somebody
17?
at 17.
Right.
When they graduated.
Only
Yeah.
the smart ones
So it wouldn't have
who
been
are
their
4-digit
30th.
SAT
It's
scores.
31, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, Wow, this is a hot sports
The
opinion.
great part is he still doesn't know why we're making fun of him.
No, I don't get it.
He's like, yeah, that's my point.
And
I was only 17.
being the second highest SAT score in this room, really the only one is going to be you that beat
I
me.
was saying,
And
who is higher than your illustrious, high-ranging, incredible
Chris can't even
score?
spell SAT. Okay, so he's out. Kevin might be somewhat
I
smart.
feel like Kevin might be sneaky.
Carrie, switch to your personal account. Quit commenting as
No,
Commonwealth.
she doesn't want people to know that she's worried about the crickets in the stadium. She wants them to know Commonwealth is worried about the stadium.
I'm
crickets.
about to give a super hot sports opinion on this, but let's go back to
Uh-oh.
Hoko. Okay. Hoko, it's gotten different. We have a group chat between our two families, and Christy put out there, my Chloe, sweet daughter, she's in 6th grade this year, has a mom, made by our very own Lexi here at Commonwealth.
Hey,
Shout out Lexi. We'll drink to
yeah, heck
moms.
yeah.
And it was cute.
M-U-M.
MUMs.
We're not shouting out to moms because that might be weird.
Hey,
Nope. Mums.
okay. I'm going to let that happen. So, mums are a thing.
Yep.
In my day, it was always the hard pen in.
Yes.
And even then, 31 years ago, in 1994,
Do you
I
know
thought-
how years work?
I thought, damn it, son, let me get my point across. We're talking about Hoko. We have moved
I cannot
past
let
that.
it go. We're in 2024. 1994
Same ending
doesn't
number.
care how old you were when you graduated.
Bro, I'm about to get in my
It
first
is
fight.
still-
I'm going to lose.
It is
Okay.
still.
Unless I
30
beat
years
Chris's
ago.
ass first, and that's my first fight, and then lose to you.
Then you're 1-1. I mean, 500. as a
Let's go,
baseball
let's
player is
go.
Great.
Let's go. Anyways,
Okay, so mums,
mums,
31 years ago.
even when, yes, 31 years ago when I was a senior in high school.
1993.
Yep. Fall. So technically that might be 32 years. It was the fall.
32.
So I graduated in
The
94,
years and the seasons.
but
you never know.
homecoming
Yeah.
was in like November
Okay.
of 93.
Yeah.
So 32
Oh,
years
I'm
ago.
literally crying right now. This is the best ever.
Yeah.
It was the season, Kev. You know, if it's fall, it's
Yes.
a year later or
If he would've
earlier
been 16
than the
then.
spring
Yeah.
because he hadn't had his 17th birthday yet.
Yeah.
Guess what? My new score on the SAT is a mojito. Anyways, Hoko, I
Okay.
thought back then, 30 some odd years ago,
Okay.
that moms were excessive. And
Yes.
then I got a picture of your and Chloe's mom. It was big-ish even for her.
Well, Chloe's small, so
Yep,
anything
it was
is going to
big-ish.
look bigger on her.
But then your wife sent an image to our group text
Yeah.
of my favorite Pearson kid, your
Okay.
oldest. It's
Okay.
her senior year,
Okay.
going big or going home. Recently accepted to the greatest university in all of North
Yep.
America, Kevin.
Yep.
Texas A&M, fighting Texas Aggies. And this picture, you can't see Kate. All you see is the biggest mom I've ever seen
No.
in my entire life.
Then you have
And there's
not
a
seen many
floating
mums.
head
No.
on top of it.
Then you have not seen many mums because I saw one a couple of days ago that had 3 giant mum flowers as the topper, like in
No.
like the trifecta, and the shit that was coming out of the bottom of that, you could have put that stuff on a spaceship. Like it was ridiculous. The whole
Yeah.
whole body was covered in a three mum. I don't even know how to say
I
it.
don't-
It was absurd. Literally, she could put it on for a picture,
and then she had to take
and then
it.
she had
Yeah.
to take it off because it was too heavy.
There was no way she's wearing that around high school all day
No,
during the 3
because
hours
that
she has
used
to
to be
go.
the deal.
Yeah.
You'd put the pin in your shirt,
Exactly.
and it would just be pinned on your shirt, and you had like a pretty little.
And it
mum,
couldn't
that
be
was it.
too heavy because then it
Then
would rip
pull
your shirt.
down.
I mean, back then in high school, that wasn't a bad thing.
You were okay with that.
I was fine with that. So it kind of got out of control, and I knew it was always kind of going that way. But this is Chloe's like first homecoming where she had a mom
Yep.
made, and so I haven't been in that world that you've been in
Yeah.
a lot. But we live in Belton, where you
Mhm.
graduated high school. Is homecoming a thing for you? Like, are you going to go find your varsity soccer letter jacket and go put it on and go walk the sidelines? Like,
No.
are you that guy?
So I do have a lot of Belton pride.
Mhm.
My dad graduated Belton High School in
I never knew-
1968.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Never.
I
knew
graduated Belton High School 1997. My older brother graduated 91. My older sister graduated 95. We are just like a Belton family. My oldest will graduate in 25. So we have 3 generations of Belton people. Big Red, enough said, like, means something to me. But I'm not the guy who's going to like show up to homecoming and try to reconnect with everybody.
Yeah.
And I do enjoy like the Facebook and the social media
Yeah.
where you can kind of keep up
Yeah.
with people that were kind of in your same group. And I love knowing that so-and-so, you know, is a chef in Austin now. Shout out Ryan Murphy. Good to see you. Or, you know, whoever is a builder in Colorado. And like, that's really cool. But because I didn't think those guys were going to
Oh
make
my
it.
gosh.
Oh, they
No.
were going to be dead at
Yep.
20.
Yep.
They probably thought the same thing about me. But so I do think it's cool, like keep connected, but I'm not a big homecoming. That's
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Like it's weird because in Georgetown, where we moved our family up here to open Commonwealth a year and a half ago, and it was weird because I did photography for the football team, so
Yeah.
I was there anyways. And even during homecoming, I graduated Georgetown, class of '94, 31 years ago.
You didn't know it was 2025 yet.
Right.
I agree with you.
Yeah. See,
It
thanks.
was definitely.
You
31
must have
years ago.
scored 4 digits on your SAT.
Yeah, 1390, but who's counting?
Is that good or something?
I mean, it's okay.
Whatever.
Oh,
There's 980.
980 is in the chat. Welcome to the chat. 980. I'm not even going to ask what's in your Yeti.
I am gonna get my ass kicked
Oh,
later.
100%. I cannot believe I did not know 980 until like 5 minutes ago. You? No.
It is infinitely harder to maintain GPA rate over the course of 4 years.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
You may have had a bad day.
It was coming.
I guarantee
It was coming.
Sounds like you had a really bad day. I'm just saying. Like test anxiety, you crapped your pants and room halfway through. Halfway is about what I would have made if I left halfway through
Yeah.
980.
If you made half of the total composite SAT score, I think it's 980.
Close to 980. So you basically got a 50 on the most important test of your
Oh,
life.
seriously. I am gonna have to call the authorities for domestic
Yeah,
abuse tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna need
She's gonna beat my ass.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So Hoco, when I was in Georgetown, when we were there for so many years, like it was never a thing to me that, oh, I happened to graduate Georgetown and I was back at Georgetown High School.
Yeah.
Like it just wasn't that. But I go back to my favorite movie of all time, Dazed and Confused, also filmed in Georgetown,
All right,
Texas.
all right.
Yep. Matthew McConaughey's first role. When Ben Affleck's character, the guy who was like a third-year senior in high school, like I never wanted to be that guy.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, I also, in not wanting to be that guy, never thought that I would move back to Georgetown. I thought I would leave, be gone forever. I'd never.
Yeah, never come back.
But then we came back and I loved it. I loved the small town I lived in. That's
Yeah.
the reason I love Belton. Like, so when you get this small town charm of homecoming,
Yes.
like that's what's so damn cool about it to me, more than the big ass mums that, you know, give people
Have gotten
scoliosis that was
out
in the
of
chat.
control. Yes.
Yep.
Tiffany, I agree. You're trying not to bring up scoliosis because my daughter had it.
Yep.
But it's
Yep.
fine. It's fine.
Yep.
She's fine now. She's great.
She's got a robot spine.
yeah.
Better than ever.
She's
She
a
can
cheerleader.
lift like 1 billion pounds.
Yeah. Way more than Jared.
Way more.
She might be able to lift 980 pounds. Who knows?
Wow. Aaron's coming to us live from Georgetown, Texas. Yeah,
Wow.
I miss y'all too down there.
Okay, so we
Although
are
there's a
an
better
hour
restaurant up
in.
here. An
We
hour
just
in.
hit an
This is it.
hour total.
Okay, let's see how many.
We have 39 active viewers. We have
56 entries.
entries.
Whew.
I think
Let's-
that speaks to the quality.
Tell 'em what
of
they're getting,
the,
Josh. Tell 'em what they're
Caribou
getting.
Crossing Canadian whiskey, 80 proof. My favorite bottle of whiskey on the planet. It is not cheap at all.
Small batch.
Thank you to
It
Michael
is.
Dunn, One and Done, Budget Blinds. Thank you for our sponsor for providing this incredible bottle of whiskey to give away. This is probably our highest dollar giveaway we've ever
Yep.
had. So thank you, Michael Dunn. We'll send the invoice later. Sorry about that. But thank you in advance.
And also
You are-
presenting sponsor of our inaugural fall
Yeah.
series, concert series, kickoff with Memphis Key tomorrow night. Josh, let's sweeten the pot.
Okay.
So we've got 2 weeks, no strings attached, membership to Point Fitness.
Yes, the greatest gym in Arbor
Yep.
Square in West Temple.
Heard.
Here, right next
100%.
to Commonwealth. No
It
doubt
also
about
has
it.
showers, so you
Yeah.
can get a workout, come straight over here for
Yeah,
dinner.
get a workout, shower, then
Of
come
course.
eat and enjoy.
Yep.
Great.
We've got the single greatest thing that has ever come out of Canada.
Yeah.
Second place, followed by Darren.
Yep.
Obviously. Whose member's locker name is Canada,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
But we're going to sweeten the pot.
Okay.
Okay. I have held on to one VIP table for the concert tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Table for 6 people. 2 drink tickets are included per person. Good for cocktails or beer.
You didn't run this by the CFO before
Correct.
you offered this. That is quite the dollar
Correct.
sign.
It is. $480 value for the VIP table.
Okay.
I can tell you what Michael is going to spend on this bottle,
Okay.
but it ain't cheap.
Okay.
The membership at Point Fitness, you're going to get all 3 things. Okay. Here we go. So it's
Okay.
a table for
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Dude, my buddy Don Noel,
Damn it.
shout out. Georgetown is
Hashtag
representing.
Canada.
He heard the booze was good this week,
Yeah.
so somebody texted him.
Somebody texted him.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Carolyn, same way. 7 come 11, mama need new booze. So Tiffany is already sound like she's rolling dice here.
All right. All right. Hey,
All right,
Mary
last
Helen
chance.
Dean of the member drink and
Ted and Mary
Ted and Mary.
of the Ted and
The
Mary.
whiskey sour with
Yep.
the little red wine.
Chris,
pour
can
over.
you grab Kev Cam? And because I'm going to show everybody, because they're not going to
Yeah,
trust
they're
us.
not gonna
With
trust
everything
us.
we're giving away today, they're not
say
going to
the
trust
same
us.
thing that Kev said from the beginning.
Yep.
This is rigged.
This is rigged.
Every
Okay.
week I don't win. It's rigged.
It's gonna feel like Blair Witch Project for a second. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
hey, that was a
Great reference,
throwback.
right? I'm telling you. So, dude. Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
yeah.
That got weird. Don't.
Oh, yeah.
No, sir.
Oh yeah.
No. I'm not here for the sound
Dude,
effects.
look, there it is. Oh well, they didn't know what I was showing.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
that was the problem.
infinity screen,
Infinity screen.
physics.
Awful.
That's science. For those of you who made 4 digits on your SAT, you know what that's about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Christy, what happens is it's a screen that's showing a screen that shows a screen that shows a screen.
There's Christy Finger Cam. Could you? Oh,
No,
damn it.
you
I-
didn't
damn
switch
it.
it.
I didn't switch
Now
the
the
camera.
finger's
I need a
down.
producer.
Yeah.
Say, listen, everybody. This is what I have to do. Look at what
Yeah.
I'm working
Look
with.
at him. Look
Chris
at him.
is
It's pathetic, really.
Chris is 2 steps up from retarded. Okay, so I can't have him produce this thing.
We can't keep getting all of these viewers and
Exactly.
comments, and we can't keep getting all this publicity. And
We can't, and I
dealing
have
with
to do this.
I almost made a 980.
If there
Oh my
is almost, he got. Man,
He
I
has
was
been-
gonna go.
He's been very quiet over here about his 870.
Yes. Yeah, where you get 500 points for signing your name.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Hey, look at the late entries. We've got
I'm
a
telling you.
ton of hashtag
I'm telling you.
Canada's.
Okay, we're about to draw
Pretty sure Morgan has already entered. She's just trying to up her
100%.
odds.
And randomly, Jeff Libby just throws numbers out. 98. I don't even know what that means, Jeff, but I'm here for it.
98%.
And damn it, Kevin.
He's like, if I go all caps, maybe that increases my odds.
I think that's also the 6th time.
Yeah.
So
I
it
don't
does
know-
not matter how
Yeah.
many times you do it, 1 per user.
Doesn't matter how big the letters are, it's how you use the
Yeah.
small letters.
Oh, Chris's score. That's what 98 was.
Oh, Libby, dang.
Libby's going below the belt. Okay, all right.
Woo.
We're going to draw.
867-5309. That's a song. Damn it, Melissa. You attorneys think you're
Okay.
smarter than everybody, but I know you're not.
Aren't we?
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We're going in the infinity screen.
Okay. Where's
We're gonna do the giveaway.
drawing?
Here we
Okay.
go. Hashtag Canada.
All
If
right.
you spelled this wrong,
Oh,
people,
we just got a late entry. 61 now.
if you spelled it wrong,
That's on you.
that's on you. Okay. The case, uppercase, lowercase, does not matter.
Well,
But it
you
has
say
to be-
that, but this is all uppercase. So
That's so they can read it on screen. It's bigger on screen.
Okay.
More than anybody, knows how to make something look bigger than it really is.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sweet.
So it's bigger on screen here.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
This
we're
is
gonna hit the
above
draw
board.
button.
I do not control this.
Nope. We literally hit the button and it.
Yep. We're going to
and
hit the
and
button
and it does its deal.
and it does its
You ready?
thing. Ready?
Okay.
Here we go.
61 entries.
Hold on.
61
What are they?
entries.
What are they winning? Give us the bullet points. There's 3 things. What are they winning?
They're winning a free, no strings attached, 2-week membership to Point Fitness.
Yep.
The greatest gym in all of our area.
You will see me there once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been the last 2 weeks, once a week.
So he's been twice in the last 2 years.
If my
So you'll see him there
Yeah.
once a year.
Yep, true. Twice.
A bottle of Caribou Crossing,
The greatest thing that it's ever come out of Canada,
second greatest thing, because Darren.
besides Darren.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a person.
And also, apparently, Jared decided to give away a $500 value VIP table for 6 to the concert tomorrow night
Yep.
in the East Yard.
So here's the deal, though. If you win and you have already bought a table, I am not refunding you for that
No,
table. You want a second table.
you just got a
Okay,
second table. You
that's
invite
it.
6 more
We'll
friends.
bump them up together. Okay.
Excellent point.
So
Thank you.
I know from my law dog buddy over here,
Yeah.
you got to talk the fine print to these people
Yeah.
who just want free shit.
Yep,
That's it.
exactly right.
But without further ado, here we
Okay.
go.
63
Hashtag
entries.
Canada. You want to do the honors?
I'm going to. This is a Mac. I don't know. Do you just? Oh, there
Just-
it
You
is.
tap it.
Okay.
Oh, dang! Who's
And
it gonna
remember,
be?
don't get. I did just see the Commonwealth logo scroll by.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Lynette
Lynette
Wyrick.
Oh my gosh!
Man.
Jordan Chef is gonna be so pissed. It hung on his name.
That makes me so happy.
Oh my gosh!
I did not appear.
Jordan.
Oh my
Kevin
god!
acts like he didn't appear. I saw your name on there.
I
It
did
was
too.
there. I've saw it a couple of times probably.
Oh my
I
gosh!
did see the Commonwealth logo. It made me nervous for a minute.
I did
that we were
too.
going to win, and then I was just going to keep this.
Look at Jordan,
Are you kidding
dude.
me?
It's stuck on his name for like 4
yeah.
seconds.
Oh, Mary now is protesting. She didn't see her name either.
She must have misspelled Canada like Chris and Christy.
And look, and now we've got some really good,
Oh,
positive
congrats.
people. Congratulations. Congratulations. Not, I didn't see my name,
Yeah.
Kevin. Congratulations.
Well, you can't say
Rig.
this anymore, Lynette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Lynette.
she did say I never win. Was
Wow.
that? Oh, that was after.
That
the
was
drawing,
after.
though. Okay. All right. I got it.
Lynette,
Now
are
you
you in for the concert? Give me a thumbs up. If not, I'm going to give it away to somebody who can come.
To the concert.
That's what I said. We're going to do it real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So she's excited. Let's confirm that she's
So, yep.
available to come to the concert tomorrow night.
She's excited.
They've
Can
got
you
him-
come to the concert?
Do you have enough friends you can invite to fill up your table?
It's tomorrow, yes, 6:30 p.m. Because we're old people, we do concerts differently around
6:30
here.
to 8:30. We do have indoor bathrooms.
Mhm.
So
Air-conditioned indoor bathrooms.
mhm.
It's tomorrow, yes.
Oh,
So we gotta
thumbs
draw again.
down. Okay, so you're still going to get the bottle of Caribou Crossing.
Yep.
You're still going to get the free 2-week membership to Point Fitness.
Yep.
But we're going to draw again. Oh, San Antonio for
God,
soccer.
kids ruin everything.
Kids do ruin everything. It's kind of a joke and funny thing to say.
But they
Also
literally
very true.
ruin everything.
Yeah. So, with your permission, well, not permission,
No, because we make the rules.
just feel good about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Brad will love this bottle. It's incredible.
It's amazing.
We're going to redraw for the VIP table. Okay.
Oh, did she just say FTK? Does that mean fuck the kids? Because that's awesome. I didn't
don't-
mean to say the F word.
I don't think
But-
we can say that on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because I'm using
oh,
it from
of
now on.
course. She says, of
FTK.
course, that's what it means.
FTK. As soon as my kid asks me for money or something, I'm about to say FTK.
Oh, she said, yeah. Okay. All right. That's officially what it means. FTK.
New hat,
Okay.
new hat, new T-shirt.
Thank you, Lynette.
Thank you, Lynette, for that.
10% of proceeds will
Okay.
go to your.
Stick
I don't know,
around.
kids'
We're gonna.
college? I
Yep.
don't
We're
know.
gonna draw again.
Okay. Draw again.
Here we go.
63 entries.
This is just for the VIP table. 2 drink tickets
Yep.
included for each person there. Good for cocktails or cold beer.
Bottles
Here we go.
gone.
We're gonna give it away until we find someone that can actually make it to the
There you
concert
go.
that doesn't have stupid ass kids.
All right.
Here we go. You ready? Dude, that was my first F-bomb on camera. That would have been your third. Yeah. Here we go. We're
Oh,
drawing again. We're drawing again.
Don't think you can prove that.
I just saw Kevin's name, by the way. I saw it
Kevin's
again.
name again.
Martha, Amelia.
Now, I will tell you,
Do you know Martha Amelia?
I have personal knowledge that Martha, who used to be Martha from Tidal, lives in Hawaii now.
Oh, she can't be here for the concert. Does she
So
want to
I'm
fly in?
pretty confident she's not going to be able to make it here tomorrow unless she hops on a plane right now. So,
Yes. Damn it, Mary. We saw your name and Kevin's name.
yeah, both the names, they were right after one another.
Stack
Yeah,
is
Stack
just
is still trying to re-enter hashtag Canada as many times as possible. Okay, Martha Amelia.
here we go.
She's
We're
not
gonna
gonna
draw
make it.
again.
She's not going to
Here
make
we
it.
go. we're gonna draw again, everybody.
Our viewership has gone down quite a bit.
It's fine because they're here for the booze. I respect
Right.
it.
I get it. But a free VIP table for 6? Come on.
Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Jeremy Layton. I would tell you his locker name, but then I would get thrown off the air.
Okay. Well, don't do that.
Yep.
Don't do that.
Jeremy
We don't wanna
Layton,
get thrown off the air.
give us a thumbs up if you're still tuned in. Can you make it tomorrow?
Okay. We're going to wait anxiously.
Anxiously.
Get off.
Yeah, this is us
that
waiting.
Cam. There you go.
Don't tell me to get off again, bro.
bro.
Oh, you saw Kevin? Well, Mary, you must have misspelled Canada then.
Yeah. Now we do need to go back and make sure she spelled it right because she's.
I'm going to
she's
search
throwing
it
some
right
shade.
now. She is throwing major shade.
No.
Mary
I
didn't even
love
see my name.
Mary and her husband, some of my favorite people.
Yep, Ted Emery.
But
Damn,
listen, if you we do
you
have
people
a lot
comment
of
the shit out of
comments.
Canada.
Mary Helen D. We are looking to make sure she didn't misspell
Yep.
Or she forgot the hashtag.
or she forgot the hashtag, which may be likely.
I don't
I don't know,
think
she's
there's
pretty
record
smart.
of her hashtagging it.
Hang on, Mary Helen Dean.
We
Do
have
you see
not
her
seen
name
it.
yet?
Nope. Nope.
It's been a
nope.
while, unless she was a late bloomer.
It's been a while. Great song by Stained.
It's been a while.
He's a country artist now. You know that?
Really?
Aaron something.
Watkins?
Nope.
Nope.
Close. Nice try.
Just
So
throw out
I'm
the last
beginning
name.
to think now that Mary never actually
Hang on,
hashtagged
you
it.
can't say that yet.
I can't.
We got to get because I think she was a late
bloomer?
late joiner to the
Joiner.
cast. Yeah, we're still searching.
Uh,
Still searching.
Mary, you ain't on here, girl.
Hang on.
Nope.
Where's the first time we see Mary Helen Dean, the great Mary Helen
Mary
Dean?
Helen
We're
Dean.
still scrolling through the. There are a lot of comments.
Yeah, you
on
guys
this.
love booze, alcoholics. Jeez.
Serious. Oh,
Canada. She spelled it right. Okay, she's in
All right,
there.
show it for everybody to see.
Yep, here we go.
There we go. All right. So
Canada?
that was one of the.
She did spell Canada.
That was right before Tiffany said 7 come 11. Mama needs new booze. One of the greatest comments.
Another T-shirt. I
One
think
of the
that's.
greatest
I think that's
comments.
another
7
T-shirt.
come 11. Mama need new booze.
Okay, I entered twice.
I like it.
Oh, so they probably negated each
It
other.
probably cancel each other.
Here we go.
out.
So did we get word from Jeremy?
Jeremy at the very bottom. Did he say in or out? He may not still be on here. Do you have him in your cell phone? Can you text him?
I can't. I don't. Chris might.
Jeremy Layton. I don't know what to do at this point.
So here we go. We're going to end it right here. I'm going to draw one more time. Jeremy, if you have it, I've got a table for you. If we draw another winner, we're going to give away just 6 general admission tickets. Okay, so that this second winner can actually come to the concert too.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. And then we're going to, because we're way late.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the giveaway.
Hurry the hell
We're
up.
drawing again. We're drawing again. And there we go.
Ooh, I do.
Oh,
I saw
there's
Mary Ellen.
Helen Dean.
Stack
Hanko.
Hanko.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Stack, not to be called Stank,
Definitely do not call him Stank anymore.
has won something.
Stack, are you on?
Has won something.
Stack is here. Aaron Lewis. That was his name. Aaron Lewis.
That's the Kevin Coons. Congrats. Stack. Oh, there we go. We have a hell yes.
There you go,
Is that
baby.
confirmation you can attend tomorrow
Can you attend tomorrow?
with your VIP table
Can you
for
attend?
6.
Is that Jeremy?
Nope, that's Stack.
Nope.
Oh, I just texted
Nope.
Jeremy.
Okay, no response.
All right, congrats. See, Lynette's a good winner. She's happy.
Okay.
All right, Stack's in.
Stack's
Okay.
in.
All right,
Stack's
we're good.
in.
We're good to go.
All right, you and 5 of your closest friends, or keep the 12 drink tickets for yourself and come alone.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Hey,
matter.
listen, that's what Jared does every Thursday night.
That's true. Just Thursdays?
12 drinks.
Come alone.
I was gonna leave that. I was gonna leave
Dude,
it.
you said it.
Mary Helen's still on the
She
chat.
saw her
so-
name, so she
Yeah,
she feels
now
bad
it's
about.
Congrats, everyone.
Yes.
Hard.
All right, Josh, let's leave him like we found him.
All right, boy, we got a lot of empties over here.
A whole lot.
Hey, for the good of the people. Thank y'all.
Cheers, y'all.